Hello everybody. Today today is going to be the day. We beat we beat this game with one constraint. Let's start the game. You can do waltz to move. You can space to make this little like blue field thingy. And then if it can pick up the dark blue circles, and then it gives you this choice. I prefer laser. Quick intro. This is field emitter, initial field, right? Use energy to deflect mobs and throw blocks. 6 energy per second. And then we'll get to the laser later. So space to pick up, hold space to make it pink, and then throw to and then release to throw. This is laser. This symbol is a gun. It has infinity ammo. That's because it uses energy instead of ammo, right? Costs 18 energy per second and 0 ammo. Reflects off the map, blocks, and mobs 2 times. So it can reflect, right? You see that. And you also see it's costing energy. Coherent light. This is research, it's rerolls. This is tech. That's what makes it a roguelike. Roguelite. I don't really know the difference. But we can throw them at enemies. We can laser. Though that both of those kill the enemy. So this is a great introduction to slime. I prefer the term acid. It's really the same thing. What it does is it drains your energy until you run out of energy, and then when you're out of energy, you start taking damage. Unfortunately, we had no energy, so that's the con of laser. That's how laser is bad. Let's go foam. Just a minute, please. Apologize for that. So let's go do another run. Power-ups and stasis. So, power-ups will not show. Power-ups are like guns, field. This guy won't go near me. It's kind of just deflect. Oh, that's a worm. So he'll try and eat power-ups if he can. Dang it. If he does, then he full heals. And he has different, like, invincibility phases. So if you knock... Oh, frick. If you knock the block off that, it'll stop the lasers. I think we're cooked this round. Yeah. Dang it, this is hard. Let's go one difficulty lower. So this is a research. Come on. Or not. Wow. This is a research. Let's pick it up. This is a gun. Let's pick it up. Now we can research. I don't want to pick this. No, wait, it's better. Do you see this green bars are health bar? If you pick up the green ones, it increases. The blue door, I did not mention this before, is the portal to the next map. That is the name of the map. Wave. And then the black orb there was ammo. So you see with Wave we have like 1,000 ammo. However, Wave does have a very high attack rate and low damage. So it'll cost a lot of ammo. Foam, emergence, none of those are good. Boombot. So now the boombot is that square. And now I'll start doing explosions. Holding block first. Defense. And I'll show you how they got that shield later. So watch, we have 1399. Now we have 1442. And Wave gets 60 like ammo per ammo power up. This is the guy that's been killing us a lot. Now we have the tools to kill him. So you have not seen this power up. It gives us a new field. So guns can stack, field does not. These are both bad, but molecular assembler is the best. So these tiny dots are helpers, they're spores. There we go. So if you get it stuck and like it can't undo, dang it. Waiting. Stupid thing. Give me a second. But no point in not picking this up. There we go. Tech. Final. Actually, this is the second tech. Contact explosives. I think we're gonna get mass driver. So now these blocks do quadruple the damage. So I have not explained molecular assembler. When you get to full energy, the energy becomes the yellow bar. You eject like the dots. Yeah. So that gives us renewable damage, meaning we can never run out of it. I'm gonna throw it against the ground, and later I'll show you why everything popped up like that. But yeah, this game is chaos. This is a triangle shooting circles at us. Yeah, so now once he gets it, he full heals. Really quite annoying. So before, while we were up there, like way up there, we threw the triangle down and hit this button. You can back up if you don't believe me. We basically hit that triangle without it being rendered. All of these are bad. This, yes, we may have just won. Assuming I can use it correctly. Anti-shear, not bad, yeah. Let's take it. So, but your bullets last longer. That gives Wave a bigger range, and it gives the spores a longer lifetime, which also means they get bigger range, kind of. Now, every single field can pick this up. You just have to crouch, and then, like, do exactly like that. I don't think I can explain that better. So, let's explain additive manufacturing. Hold crouch and use your field to print a block. Hold crouch and then space. Printing a block. Printing is just charging it, like creating it out of thin air. So now that we can do that, we can also do this. Quick firing. Where you just pretend this is a gun game. And then you also got a scope. But yeah, it just, yep, fun. And then with Mass Driver, we have quadruple the block damage. So yeah, it's a pretty good combo. But there is, oh, the bigger block, the more damage. However, the bigger block, the more time it takes to charge, and the more energy it costs, and the slower you move, and all of those are bad. Falega, I don't want to go into the spore idea, but I don't think we have a choice. Could get that. I don't really want to lose the build. Let's go with that. And hope that we never get a collision. Yeah, the sniper can also hit through walls. We have to be, like, right in its face. These are like spinny things. They have one axle. The more weight you put on one side, right, it makes sense. We have this guy. Whenever you touch the laser, you take a bunch of damage. Fortunately, we have a sniper. Marginal isn't bad, but not for the build we're going. Logistics, no. No. More block collision damage. We take those. Unfortunately, there are bosses that are immune to blocks, or just enemies. So we're gonna have to avoid those. But Wave is a decently damaging weapon. Brainstorming. So now, every couple of seconds, the game will randomize the tech choices if we don't select them fast enough. So effectively, you have 1.5 seconds to quickly decide like what tech would be the best, and then it'll randomize it. So at the best, it is free research. At worst, you feel so stressed that you just can't pick them in 1.5 seconds, which is fine. Then you just wait until the 10 seconds are over. Every 1.5 lasts for 10. This is not a tech, so it won't actually randomize. Let's pick missiles. Uh, Let me lock in. Yes. So now, every time we pick a power up, we get 200 energy. I don't understand how that's balanced, but you know what? It's fine. If you fall through the void, it just teleports you down. It depends on the map. Most maps will just teleport you back at spawn. Oh, there's a new boss. Two new bosses. This is a tech stealer. If he collides with you, he steals one of your techs. That, that's where I got the name. But don't worry, he'll also give you, like, he'll spawn a tech every time. He'll remove a tech from you and then spawn a new one. So it's not completely horrible. I don't like it. Because let's say, I got a tech, okay? And then I spent one research on it, okay? And then the tech stealer goes and hits you, and he removes that tech. To get that tech, you just spent a research. So when he steals the tech, you just lost that research. It's just gone, which is not something I enjoy. It was also unclear. Every time you pick an ammo, it increases it increases your wave ammo by 60 and your missiles by 2.3. So the more guns you have, technically the more uh, sorry, I need to lock in. I can't talk and do that. The more guns you have, the more ammo you get, technically. You will also notice that we have a giant circle. That is how back array. Uh, yeah. So instead of throwing one, you now throw a gajillion. However, I want to get those. Or not. Ah, stupid thing. Okay. I will meet you in a little bit. This is probably a good moment to show. You will notice that the walls and ceilings, everything is red. And it becomes more and more red. That is because there's a boss that makes the thing red. Ow. So now there are mobs that go through walls. Yeah, please excuse me while I don't talk, like while there's a tech, because I need to log in. Dang it. Oh, here. Okay. So, because of this thing, collisions eject a random tech that technically makes everything a tech stealer. Eject meaning, it'll randomly select a tech, and then it will remove it. Like, you just lose it. But this is different from tech stealer, and I will get to that in a minute. Uh, oh, when it removes it, it gives you a new tech. So, yay. This is different from tech stealer, because tech stealer, whenever he steals a tech, he will... Oh, and I'll get to why it's super long in a minute. Whenever he steals a tech, he will, uh, go faster. And if he hits you like 3 or 4 times, he goes so fast you just can't dodge him. And then you just die. So, why is this so big? Because we selected coherence. After, after observing a tech choice, that tech choice is available for all future techs. So, this is 30. I think it's probably less. But, yeah, we just have a giant list, and it can go indefinitely, as long as there's text to collect. That's bad, bad, bad. Mid? Yeah, we'll get that later. Uh, this gives scaling. which is something we need now. This is why I wanted to go wave. Because it has this. So, I should also explain. This is a gun tech, which means it is a tech that you can only get if you have this certain gun. So, frequency. Wave has unlimited ammo. And then it decreases the damage a little bit, but it's really good. None of these are really good, so let's go econ. And we got another one, so let's just keep going. Each time you print something, also print ice 9 crystals for 0 energy. We're gonna wait till Brainstorm is done doing his thing, because remember, Brainstorm is giving you free research. So is it just making the list longer for free? I do not advise it to any new players though. We're gonna wait because once you touch one of those white lasers, it becomes red in a little bit. So just waiting for it to stop turning red. That's a movie. I realized that as I said it. This is Reactor. The most unique level? There are no mobs. Oh, we can also double jump because we have working mass, which I got while the video was cut. Pressing jump in midair will print a block to jump off. So, Reactor is very unique. Oh, I guess it just did it for me. Because when you press this button, it spawns enemies. Why would you want to spawn enemies? Because if you spawn them, and if you defeat them, you collect... We need click. If you kill them, there we go. If you kill them, it spawns 3 techs. But these are like the hardest bosses in the game. Not even close. Let's get rid of that. Collisions, objective random tech, we don't need that. We just got it for 20% duplication, and now that we have enough techs, we probably don't need that. We're not using missiles. Let's get rid of that. I don't think we want phase velocity, even though it is free damage. Gives free energy. We'll get rid of later. I think that's everything. Oh, I shall explain how we get rid of it. Paradigm shift. When paused, clicking your text ejects them. Costs health, and then it increases the health cost every time. This just lets you get rid of bad text and lets you get new ones. Mass energy equivalents. Let's get that. So now, and I know this is a lot of stuff being thrown at you. Go ahead, pause, like rewind, do whatever you'd like. I'm just throwing stuff out there. So you will see our health is at 0, and we are not dead. And that is because energy protects you instead of health. Ah, frick, I didn't get rid of. So now, yeah, we just don't need to be health build. Let's go energy build. First, ionization. So greens don't do anything. Now, with this tech, convert current and future greens into yellows. Yellows give 30 max energy. I don't know why that's balanced. It's a tech. Oh, you can only get it uh, if you have mass energy equivalents. So let's spam some wave. I really just want to spam the block though, because that does the most damage. Let's get all of these, and then with the army thing, we can throw them all at it. Doing AoE damage, getting rid of the dots. Oh my havoc. Oh, why is mass energy equivalence good? Oh, you see we just full healed when we got one tech. Why is mass energy equivalence good? Aside from just being good, which it is, you also get renewable health. So whenever, as long as we're not doing anything, we just stay still and heal. Adiabatic healing then increases the healing that we get, which will then double and double and double. That's pretty good. Oh, some reason mass driver went away. So, now when we click, oh, they fixed it. There's a bug where because health was at 0, the game would check if your health is at 0 or lower. If it is, it will get rid of it. Which I'm actually thankful they got rid of. So now we can go Control F, look for remove. So there are a bunch of techs that give like triggered abilities when they get removed. So this one is get 11 duplication, which usually costs a tech. So actually, we're gonna select this. Get a new one. New one. Yeah, marginal is good. So let's get rid of that. And you see duplication at 0. Now it's up to 11. Uh, I'm trying to min-max, so let's not get that right now. Ectonomy is pretty good. Marginal, let's get rid of. And it has a 50% chance to come back. So, yay. Stability is not good. It's actually really good, but not with mass energy defense. So now, we just went from a normal build that just gets normal stuff to just full-on energy build. Let's get Zeno's Paradox. Um, I want you to think why this is good with mass energy equivalents. Hmm. The answer is because you have renewable health. This is only bad because like you you don't have renewable health, and now with renewable health, yay, huzzah! I will be most likely skipping to the end, so probably this is just a game over. I will see you at the boss fight. Here we are. Gonna take a really quick scroll through. You can pause if you'd like to. Oh, you can just go pause the video and look what you'd and then look what the build is. Also have all this. Oh, I haven't explained blues. So blues have a different effect for every field that you do. Molecular assembler gives you energy. Like pilot wave gives you block collision damage. Plasma torch gives you just general damage, and then grappling hook gives you more ammo per like ammo power up. So you can literally get like 1,000 ammo, as long as you have enough blues. But this is the boss. He has different like phases. If he didn't have phases, he would get one tapped. Oh, I guess he's not getting one tapped. I'm not getting one tapped. That's just a fact of the matter. Let's get rid of interest. It is just not useful. Block collision. It, yeah, it's literally. But that's the boss. And then he drops a giant block, which is actually unable to pick up. So, hope you liked the game. Hope you liked the video. Please like, please subscribe. It means a lot to small channels like these. And watch me spin this block for entertainment. And goodbye.